Hello everybody, I'm Atomic67, and today we're going to address YouTube and its commercially viable statement in its terms of service that everybody is having a freak out and a panic over. There's no reason to panic. It's absolutely nothing to do with any of us. I'm going to explain it all to you briefly, so let's get started. Alright, so this was posted by somebody with a screen name Anonymous. What does commercially viable mean? Terminations by YouTube for service changes. YouTube may terminate your access or your Google account's access to all or part of the service if YouTube reasonably believes that its provision of the service to you is no longer commercially viable. Sarah from Team YouTube, a Google employee, responded and said, "To clarify, this section is not about terminating an account because it's not making money. It's about discontinuing certain YouTube features or parts of the service, for example, removing outdated low-used features. This does not impact creators or viewers in any new ways." Now, this has always been in YouTube terms of service, and nobody's noticed it really because not many people have read the terms of service until this whole COPPA thing came along, and when this came along. They've just clarified the language. They took out some of the fancy lawyer speak and made it easier for most of us to understand. That's all. When I applied to be a YouTube partner and be monetized, I read the terms of service over carefully first. That way I understood what I was getting into. Now again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know anything about contract law, but I understood a good chunk of it to enough where I felt I was comfortable with what I was getting into. So anyway, if this isn't enough for you, I have an updated video clip right from YouTube themselves, from the YouTube Creators channel, and the young lady that's co-hosting the show addresses this statement specifically. I will put a link to this video down in the description of my video. So let's go ahead and watch that.
Commercially viable. Some of you were concerned that YouTube might terminate creators' accounts if they weren't making enough money, but this section doesn't mean that at all. Instead, it's about discontinuing certain features or parts of the YouTube service because they're outdated or have low usage.
So there you have it, guys and gals. Your account's not going to get deleted because you're not making YouTube any money. If that was the case, they would have deleted my channel long ago. But YouTube has many other tools in their bag to moderate or shut down channels that are bad actors. So they don't need to do this. So I'm not shilling for YouTube, but at the same time, I'm seeing a lot of misinformation out there and it's causing people to really panic, and you should not at all. What you should be doing is paying more attention to COPPA, because when the YouTube algorithm starts in January, that, in my opinion, is going to be a whole tangled bird's nest of issues. If you want to know more about that, during the closing credits, a link to the video playlist will come up on the screen, and you can click on the video in there and watch that through. So until next time, thanks very much for watching. Take great care of yourself. See you again soon.